Hi everyone, welcome back to my vlog. This is my life because guess what? This is my life. So it is nighttime, so it's time to wash my face, okay? I'm not wearing any makeup, so this is going to be a little different. I'm not a beauty influencer. I don't want to be a beauty influencer. But it's been in my head contemplating whether I should do this or not, and I decided that I'm going to. All these beauty influencers are out there showing you products that cost an arm and a leg. Like, the normal person cannot just go out the damn door and purchase this because a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck. So, everything I have is either from Dollar Tree, Walmart, Dollar General, Target, cheap places. Cheap places. All works the same. You do not need a $50 face cleanser when you could just go to Walmart and get one for like $4. Okay? So everything that I show you is what any person on a budget can purchase. So the first thing I like to do is, and this is because I'm not wearing any makeup, so there's going to be a lot of steps I get to skip tonight. My husband bought a box of baby wipes, and he got these from Target, and it's for sensitive skin because I have a lot of sensitivity to certain things, and I rash very easily in my face. So he got me the ones for sensitive skin, and I had already pulled one out, and all I do is I take it, just put it all over my face. And I'm not wearing any makeup, so I don't have to do a lot. But I just make sure I'm cleaning as if I did have makeup on. Because you just want to make sure you get everything off your face. And everything's not going to come off with the baby wipe. As you can see, there's nothing on there. And what I do is I move over to my Mirror Clear, however you pronounce it, water, and it's a grapefruit infused, and it's fresh squeeze Spa Life. I do not remember how much it cost. I believe I got this, I want to say Dollar Tree, so it might have been it's $1.25. Could have been a little more because we do have the Dollar Tree Plus. And what I do is I use these cotton rounds that I bought these at Dollar Tree. My new pack I bought from Walmart, and I was wondering why I couldn't find the cheap ones, and that's because I originally got them from Dollar Tree. So just use these little cotton rounds. They look like this. And this is why you have to wash your hands before you start touching your face. And what I do is just open, just making sure it was open. You put some on there. I got a laptop right next to me. I shouldn't be doing this with my laptop there. Okay. And what you do is you just go over your face again. Get it all over your face. Be careful when you go near your eye. You don't want to get anything in your eye. I did that the other day, and believe me, I thought I was going to go blind. And like I said, I don't plan on ever being a beauty influencer because I don't know how they do that every day. Just get on here and just start putting makeup on. Would I like to do that a couple times? Maybe. There's something I want to try. Okay, so nothing on it. I usually keep my face really clean. Okay, so the next thing I move on to is, let that dry a little. I've actually seen somebody use a hair dryer to dry things on their face. I'm like, what? Just let it dry natural. Use a hair dryer. Right, so another thing I like to use, and I got this from Five Below. This is another place I get my stuff from, Five Below. This is Hydra It's Cooling Hydra Depuffer for eye and face. I think it was like $3. And it's a cooling sensation. And it has a nice little cap, so it's not like you open up, take the cap off, and it's like right there. You actually take this little cap thing off. It has no smell to it at all. And it's like a lipstick, how you would do a lipstick. You just push it up. I don't know what I got on it. And me, I just use this under my eyes because I don't see any puffiness anywhere else. But you would put it where you would see puffiness. And I just put it under my eye. Just a thin little layer. It's not gonna make it all that puffiness go away like overnight and everything. It just kind of helps with it. This is another reason you have the clean hands, because you're gonna be touching your face. You're gonna be close to your eyes and everything, and you don't want to be putting bacteria anywhere in your eyes. So just a little thin layer. And like I said, if you're like me and you're very sensitive to certain things, make sure you buy any product that deals with sensitive skin. Another thing is, if you have oily skin, make sure that you buy things that are for oily skin. Dry skin, make sure you buy things that are for that. Sometimes just buy the ones that are all-purpose, where it is for dry, oily, and sensitive skin. Next thing is, because I get to skip a bunch of steps because I don't have any makeup on my face. I got this from Walmart the other day. It was under $5, I think. It's Seabreeze Astringent, okay, for sensitive skin. And I got the bigger size, 60% more. It has added skin moisturizers. It deep cleans pores, eliminates oil buildup, a tingling, refreshing feeling. Because they had another one, and I don't know, the blue always attracts me. Don't worry, I'm not going to sit there tapping. Ooh, tap, tap, tap. No. No. It's like nails on a chalkboard. All right, so Seabreeze Sensitive Skin Astringent is formulated with a special blend of cleansing and softening ingredients to help gently remove trapped oil, dirt, and makeup, leaving your skin clean, fresh, and healthy looking. Directions is used daily after cleansing and before applying moisturizer and makeup. Moisten cotton ball or pad and apply to face and neck. Repeat with fresh pad until there is no trace of dirt left on the cotton ball or the pad. Okay? So I gotta be careful because my laptop's like right here. And like I said, everything I have, people that live paycheck to paycheck with a limited budget, you can easily afford this stuff. So I just put a little bit on there, and I always start with my forehead. For some reason, I always start with my forehead, and it feels so good. It stinks, okay? I will tell you that. It does stink. Sometimes it stings, believe me. But that just means it's doing its job. That's why I use a moisturizer afterward, but we're going to get to that. Okay, so you just move it along. Do not get this near your eye, okay? I did that the other day. Got it in my eye, and that was the situation where I thought I was going blind. So stay away from your eye. Another reason to stay away from your eye is because I use the depuffer right underneath my eye. So I got to make sure I stay away from my eye. Not worrying about it. If you're acne prone, this is good too. Okay? So another place that gets really oily is by your nose. So you make sure that you get it by your nose. Okay, so the nose is like the most place where it gets really oily. And, you know, you're going to look a little red when you do it, but that's just a normal reaction. You're not having an allergic reaction to it. All right, and like I said, I didn't put anything on my face today, so there's no dirt or anything. Next thing is you grab whatever lotion, moisturizer that you want to use on your face. It's your preference. It's whatever you want to put on your face. Me, tonight, my husband picked this up. I picked this up at Goodwill for $1.99. It was brand new, not used. It's the hemp body lotion. I love the way it smells. I just love the way it smells. It's hydrating and nourishing with 100% pure natural hemp seed oil and pure herbal extracts, and it's the original formula. It says hemp body lotion helps soothe your dry skin by giving an instant moisture and a deep hydration all over. Designed with unique blend of natural hemp seed oil enriched with pure herbal extracts, which penetrates deep into your skin, promoting a smoother complexion and calming sensation. Enjoy well-nourished and radiant-looking skin. So this is why your hands should be cleaned, because you're going to be putting product on your hand and you're going to be touching your face. So I just put a little bit on my hand, rub it in, and first I just kind of just dab it on my face. It smells really good. I don't know how to explain the smell, but it does. It smells really good. Okay? Now make sure I always get my neck. I have a double chin, so it's not gonna ever go away. All right, so I am going to take a baby wipe and wipe the excess off my hands. My neighbors are probably wondering what I'm doing in here. They don't hear me talk much in here. Probably like, why can't I hear the TV? Well, you can't hear the TV because I turned the volume down. You can tell by looking in my eyes that the screen is still playing American Dad's on. All right, so I'm getting the excess off my hands, and I'm just gonna set this aside because I will use it again. So I'm gonna place that right over there. So what you do is blend it in. Blend it in. And you can put more than what I did on. I normally put more than this on. Okay, so. You know what? I feel like I do need a little bit more. Okay. There. I feel like I need a little bit more. Oh, it smells so good. I wish there was a thing like smell-o-vision. My husband loves the smell of this too. Okay, be careful when it comes to your eyes. Do not go near your eyes. Okay? Don't need anybody going blind. So, just put that in your face. Okay? And no, it's not going to get all over your pillow and be all greasy, because by the time you go to bed, it'll be dried and soaked into your skin. My cat's chilling on the bed. Hi, Megan. Kitty's chilling on the bed, probably wondering, why isn't Mommy in bed watching TV? Well, Mommy is busy. All right, so we're going to get this off my hands and let that dry. And the final thing I like to do is add a refresh spray. This is Refresh Aloe and Cucumber Facial Mist. I got this from Dollar Tree, $1.25 from Dollar Tree. It refreshes your skin and senses, lightly spray onto skin or hair, so it can be used in your hair. I'm not going to go through the ingredients because I cannot even pronounce 2/3 of these. I don't like putting a lot of things on me that I can't pronounce, but it does. It does smell like cucumbers when you put it on your face. Not like the cucumber that we had in the 90s. Oh my God, the lotion that we had, the cucumber and melon that everybody had. Just spritz it. Just spritz it. Okay, so that's that routine. It's a little different when I'm wearing makeup because then I have to bring out different things to get the makeup off my face. But this thing keeps falling. Maybe I should just wear it like that. So that is my nightly routine when I'm not wearing any makeup. So again, baby wipes to wash your face with. Anybody can purchase these things. Cotton rounds, got them from Dollar Tree. They're cheap. Believe me, multi-purpose. Demure Clear water. I think I got that from Dollar Tree as well. But you can pick it up anywhere. The Cooling Hydra Depuffer for eyes and face. And remember, it has the little plastic cover there, so you're not opening it and then boom, it's right there. You get shit all over it. The Seabreeze Astringent. You can buy that anywhere. I just happened to got this at Walmart because that's where I was. I saw it and I said, you know what? I need it. And then whatever lotion you want to use on your face. Today I was using the Hemp body lotion. I used that. I have all different types of lotions, so that was the one I chose for tonight, but they do sell ones that are for nighttime. So, like I said, not a beauty influencer. Don't plan on being a beauty influencer. I just thought that I would share my night routine with you to show you how somebody on a budget, on a paycheck to paycheck life can buy cheap products and still be able to take care of your skin. So let me know if you enjoyed this video, because if you did, maybe you can talk me into doing more like this, because believe me, I like sharing my life with everybody. Like I tell people, I'm an open book. I've written a book. Soon I'll have a book out there about my life. So I'm an open book. So let me know. Email me. Leave me a comment. Come on, guys. We're going to figure out what you guys want to see here on my vlog. And believe me, like I said, summertime's coming. There's a lot of things going on in the city. Next thing that's happening is our Lilac Festival. And believe me, we make it this year. I'm definitely going to be recording it. And my daughter will be with me. So you get to see my daughter again in the video. She's a TikToker. So let's bring her to YouTube. And maybe we can change her mind and get her off of TikTok and move her to YouTube, where I seem to be doing better on YouTube than I did on TikTok. So bye for now. I believe tonight, this is going to be my last video for tonight, because I'm going to clean up my mouse. I'm going to close down my laptop. I'm going to head over there to where those kitties are fighting each other. And I'm going to watch me some TV. So bye for now. Good night. Good morning. Good evening. Wherever you're at. That's what I'm saying. Okay? So bye for now.